Welcome. In this video, we'll guide you through the process of creating, modifying, and submitting an abstract on the ESCMID website. To begin, please go to escmid.org, Congress Events, ESCMID Global. Once on the homepage, click Abstracts in the menu bar. Then select Submission. Alternatively, you can go directly to escmid.org, Congress Events, ESCMID Global Abstract Submission. On the submission page, scroll down and click the submission button below the deadline date to access the authentication page. Enter your ESCMID login details to proceed to the abstract submission platform. Or, if you're not an ESCMID member and do not have an ESCMID login, please create a web page user account to proceed with login. Click on Accept to share your ESCMID account data with the submission platform. During your first login, you'll be asked to enter some personal details. Please ensure to select the appropriate salutation, such as Mr., Mrs., and Doctor or Professor. Now that you're on the abstract submission platform, you see details about two types of abstracts you can submit and the respective submission periods. An information box at the bottom of the page displays icon representing your abstract submission status. To submit a new abstract, click on New Abstract to start. You can create a regular abstract or submit a case report series. For this video, we'll select Regular Abstract. In the first step of the submission, you'll be asked to provide an abstract title. Please enter it as per the ESCMID guidance displayed above the title entry box. Please also indicate if you prefer your abstract to be considered for an oral or poster presentation. Then, choose an appropriate category and subcategory based on your topic. Indicate attendance by selecting on-site if you plan to attend in person or online for virtual attendance. If you're an eligible young scientist or LMIC member of ESCMID, you can apply for the ESCMID travel or outreach grants by checking the boxes and entering your ESCMID member ID. For abstracts related to sepsis, apply for the ISF ESCMID Sepsis Award by ticking the designated box. If you're unsure of your member ID, contact ESCMID Abstracts at escmid.org. If you scroll down, if applicable, please acknowledge and study groups or research consortia involved in your work. You are required to list all co-authors of the abstracts in the table. Please note that you can also indicate if more than one author contributed equally to generating the data presented in the abstract. Each abstract requires a presenter. Don't forget to include yourself as an author if applicable. To add multiple co-authors, click Add a new co-author. Each author's institution must be included, but the department's name and address in the respective fields are not mandatory. You may assign multiple affiliations to each author by clicking the plus icon. Information entered will be published exactly as provided, so please double-check for accuracy. Remember to arrange authors in your preferred order, as the final published order depends on the submission step. In the boxes below for regular abstract, complete the fields for background, methods, results, and conclusion. For a case report, use the sections Background, Cases Description, and Discussion. Please remember that a word counter is displayed at the bottom, and the abstracts, including the title, should be no longer than 350 words. After entering the text, you can upload up to 3 figures with titles no longer than 500 characters. The page lists supported format dimensions and size restrictions. At this stage, please choose two keywords from the drop-down window that best match the content of your abstract. You can also type in one free text keyword to complement the two that you selected. You are reaching the end of the submission. Please enter references and acknowledgements if applicable and indicate any potential conflicts of interest. The final mandatory step is to check the consent box. At the bottom of the screen, there are two options to go back to the menu, save your work before leaving, save as draft for later edits, preview your abstract but save it as a draft first to enable this, submit your abstract, but please keep in mind that after submission, you cannot do any additional abstract modifications. After saving your abstract as a draft, you will be redirected to the main abstract submission page, where you can see its type, title, status, and creation date. To modify your abstract, click on the Modify icon. Next to it, you have a preview icon to preview your abstract. You can also print your abstract by clicking on the Print icon, and you can delete your abstract by clicking on the cross button. Once you submit your abstract, you and all co-authors will receive a confirmation email. If you are certain the submission is complete but did not receive it, please check your spam folder. After the submission, you can click on the pen to add or modify the author list. However, you can now change the presenter. To change your presenting author, please contact ESCMID office at escmidabstracts@escmid.org. Thank you for choosing to submit your abstract to ESCMID Global. We look forward to your contributions to our Congress.